When Irish eyes are smiling, you know it's time for St. Patrick's Day. Wearing the green. We don't do green beer in this house. Never. Over my dead maid body. So here's what we're going to make today. We're going to make something called the Irish Maid. It is a riff on a cocktail created by the acclaimed Sam Ross, who gave us the Paper Plane. He gave us Penicillin, the cocktail, out of Milk and Honey in New York City. Sam Ross, he has, you know, he's given so much. He gave us so much. So we're going to make this cocktail. Again, it's a riff on the Kentucky Maid. If you are making a Kentucky Maid, you would use bourbon, but we are making an Irish Maid. So there is none other than Jameson whiskey, okay? You're going to need lemon juice, fresh squeeze, obviously. You need some elderflower liqueur. I do have some Saint Germain, the originator of, but I also got this brand, which is a little bit less expensive because Saint Germain is like thousands and thousands of little elderflowers, squeezed within an inch of their life. So we really wanted to, this is a French model too. We wanted to go a little bit lighter on the expense. And we're also going to use some light simple syrup. I love Master of Mixes. They make a light version. It is amazing for cocktails. They say it themselves, 94% fewer calories than simple syrup from sugar. So there you go. We're just going to save in every way that we can. You need a cucumber for this cocktail. I think this isn't this considered a English or hot house or both or whatever. This one is made in Mexico. Figured we'd get it while we can for a couple of bucks. And you're going to muddle it, the cucumber, and you're also going to need one slice for a garnish. So let's go, shall we? We're going to assemble le cocktail. Here we go. Ugh, I'm not left-handed, but she did as she could. Okay, so here we go. We're going to use 2 ounces of whiskey. We've got, first we need to muddle. Golly, she doesn't even follow her own rules. Okay, we're just going to muddle just to kind of get the juices out. We don't want the bitterness of the skin so much. So, just the juices of a cuke should give us what we're looking for in that fresh, herbal, fruity flavor. Okay, going to Flavor Town. Jameson. Again, we need 2 ounces. I think this is like the first and only bottle of Jameson, maybe that I've ever bought. She's halfway full. Okay, 2 ounces of that. Then we're going to use a half ounce of elderflower liqueur. Goes the weasel. Let's see here. In the jigger, she goes. Half an ounce. Okay, this one we're going to kind of eyeball this. Okay, half an ounce. Yeah. We need 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. Again, fresh squeeze, always keeping it in the freezer. Yum. And then 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup too. Oh yeah. Okay. Fun fact, we'll be having corned beef and cabbage, but that really is an American thing. I went to Ireland in the 1900s at some point, very late 1900s. And the Irish were like, why do Americans come here and tell us they're Irish? And I'm like, well, a lot of folk had their folk come from places hither and yon, and I think we just never left the traditions. I don't know, my family. I mean, I grew up always knowing that she was an Irish lass, and she got the gift of gab. Yes, she did. Gets paid for it too. But did you know this? If you are of Irish descent, only a couple of generations removed, like if your parents, obviously, if your grandparents, or as far back as your great grandparents were born in Ireland, you can get an Irish passport or citizenship. Maybe not a passport, maybe it's citizenship. I will get back to you on that one. But my great grandparents on both sides, I think, actually were. I know for sure my mother's parents. I just found out tonight from County Cork. Yep, they sure were. So here we go. We're going to do an Irish Maid. We're going to drink one. Okay, I have it in a rocks glass. That is really what you want to serve it in. I didn't chill my glass. Looks a little less than desirably clean. Jeez. It's a good thing it's just me. I put a rock in there. But you know, if you have fancier ice, something else to do it, I just figured this would be delightful. And the cucumber will just kind of float on top, I do believe. I'm excited to try this. I think I've made it before, but we're back again. You can make like a what's called an Irish wolfhound. It's really like a greyhound, except for vodka. You use whiskey. So here we go. Let's see. Is one side of the cucumber prettier than the other? Oh, she wants to fall. There you go. The Irish Maid. Happy St. Pat's. That's delicious. It's so good. I love this cocktail. Should have it more than once a year. Perfect for a backyard barbecue. Summer's coming, friends. Summer's coming. I mean, spring first, of course, but mm, to you and yours. May the luck of the Irish be yours on St. Pat's Day this year. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch